Welcome back to round 4. We have Mathmech versus Purrely. We have Jason Rojo versus, what's the name right there?
Juan Fernandez.
Perfect. And that is going to be the table 3 of round 4. So both these players are currently undefeated. Understand it's only been 3 rounds, but still something to marvel at.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, a lot of times when you're going to larger tournaments, the momentum you carry is just, it's everything. So if you get knocked down early, it's really hard to rebuild and, keep yourself going. But once you go into an undefeated momentum, you feel unstoppable.
Yeah,
It
for
feels
sure.
so good. It feels so
You
good.
just want to keep going and
Yeah,
going.
yeah. You just like part of me always is saying in the back of my head, I'm like, when is this gonna end? When is this gonna end? And then sometimes it just never ends.
Yeah,
And it
it's a rush.
yeah, it definitely is. It definitely is. But yep, without further ado, we are getting started here. Not sure exactly who got the die roll here,
Looks like
but
Jason, if you ask
Jason,
me.
very nice. That was a very good hand. It looks like for Mathmech. Looks like he
That's
has
4 hand
imperm,
traps?
droll, veiler,
Plus diameter, though.
double veiler. This is double veiler imperm.
Yeah.
Oh wait, is that diameter circular?
Yeah, that's
Oh
diameter.
no! Yeah, I guess it is diameter a common. Oh, here's a full grip of cards here.
We have a lot of spells in the Purely player's hand.
Yeah,
So.
I mean naturally.
Yeah.
So we're met with an ash, and I'm not sure the rest of the hand here. So it looks like Sleepy.
That is definitely Sleepy Memory.
Okay, Sleepy. So we are picking up the card to read it, and let's see what happens. Not sure the phase as well. I'm assuming maybe draw phase to maybe play around draw. Because,
Yeah.
like, if I saw my opponent just kind of pass on no plays, no matter what, I think I'd probably be fearing draw.
Yeah, for sure. Especially in this format, people know like Droll is
Exactly.
main deck and look almost every deck to make sure
Yeah,
that they can stop super heavy.
Yeah, no, what's the talk? It's like either draw or shifter.
Yeah.
Yeah, because obviously the shifter's the more ideal card depending on the matchup, but, like, draw is functionally just that, like, other 3 copies of shifter. So we are seeing Sleep Memory here.
Yeah, so this is the one that I believe it just makes all the makes like the next damage you take 0, and then
Okay.
they all have the generic effect to like summon a level 1 Purely from your deck.
Yeah.
by
Is there
discarding
any
a card.
interesting discard engine?
Yeah, so I see the Shadal engine in here.
Okay.
It looks like it's just 2 Shadal monsters, a hedgehog and a beast. So it looks like he's trying to take advantage of just being able to add in and draw a card immediately after.
That's fair. Is there any other Shadal cards noticeable, or?
No, nothing in the side deck, extra deck, or main deck. It looks like it is just those two as like the discard engine. I do see that he's also meaning 2 copies of Santa Claus.
Oh, nice.
So.
Oh, interesting point. We're in main phase. The Veiler connected.
Oh wow.
So he went to main phase.
Looks
Okay,
like
because he has talents.
Yeah, that
Interesting.
makes sense.
Okay. So he sees the droll. It did not connect. That is so unfortunate.
Yeah.
Oh, that droll is probably going back.
Ooh.
Veiler, really? Well,
Interesting.
he's not going to be too happy with Jason's face now. He's like, yeah, I got rid of this Veiler. I'll never have to deal with this again. Oh, wait.
Wait a minute. Is this the third one?
Wait a second.
Please that card.
So we're seeing Lily come down.
That's Lily. Okay.
Be able to he just shoves it over to him. He's like, come on, man. This card's been out for a day now. You should know this.
Card's insane. So there's any non-quick play, I believe. From
He's just going for my friend, right?
Ooh.
So we're seeing the imperm touchdown. So what are the rest of his hand? Was that oh, we're just seeing right into what? Plump?
Looks like it'll be.
Oh, it's Ensemble Knight again. He's
Yeah.
just going right for the Zeus.
Looks like for a Zeus line, yeah.
Yeah.
He knows he's
So
going
he
against
saw
Mathmech.
the diameter. So he knows exactly what he's up against. There's no questions. Yep, and here comes Downward into Zeus.
It's like maybe
Dude,
we
he's
should
not
have used.
wasting any time.
Yeah.
Oh, this is silly of me to say plump. They're ranked 2s.
Yeah,
Those
yeah.
are
They all have
level
to
ones.
rank up into
Yeah,
themselves.
I'm sorry. That was silly of me.
It's so funny that you have like an Xyz deck that like
You
ranks
can't
up into
actually-
decks that you can't physically make.
Yeah, it's silly. It's very silly. So we see, was that Droll Ogre? Did he draw Ogre for turn?
It looks like it.
Oh, that was a Yiggity situation. I can't quite tell.
It's either that or a second roll in Lockbird.
Yeah, he plays 2 Ogre. He also plays.
So I think
Oh my gosh, he main decks the Thunder King Kaiju.
Oh, it's probably a
Oh,
small
World
world.
Bridge. Yep. Okay.
So I believe that
So
one is
is that the field
delicious.
spell? Oh, that's delicious. Okay.
If I remember correctly, I believe Delicious is the one that yeah, it protects a card from being monster from being destroyed by battle. Summons a Purely.
Yep. So he discarded. What was that? Ash.
Looked like an Ash there.
And we are seeing Lily come down. Lily to try and search for my friend. Yep. There's my friend, and most likely met with a Droll Mockbird here.
Sounds like this might have been in the draw phase though.
Oh,
You know he
really?
did, yeah, because he did know he had Droll in his hand from
Oh, yeah.
Talon's last
So
turn.
that would be the heads-up play here. Well,
Yeah.
not even heads-up. He knows about the draw. So, yeah, you're
For sure.
100% correct. That was in the draw phase. And here we are equipping to make a Xyz. And Juan wasting no time with the playmaking here.
Yeah.
He's going right into Plum.
Seems like he's very familiar with this deck for sure.
Yeah, no.
Going very quick with his movements.
At this point, it almost seems annoying for him to have an opponent. It seems like he could just probably be playing faster without
yeah.
it.
His opponent's slowing him down.
Yeah, exactly. So Zeus to attack. And then, yep, quick 3K. And then quick damage from Plump as well.
It's gaining 300.
And
for
then
the
it's
quick
going
play.
to probably activate, put double Sleepy under, which is actually just insane because he's now drawing 2 cards during his opponent's standby phase.
Yeah.
And then at this point, that is going to be, what, 4 materials plus, so 300 per. What's
12.
Plump's face
So
attack?
I think it is 15. Let's find out. 200.
200.
So that's-
Okay.
So that's at 14.
Yeah, nice. But yeah, so we're going to see double Sleepy underneath. He has a draw in hand with my friend. I'm not sure what he's thinking. Like, you might as well activate the my friend, right? To, bait out the troll.
Yeah, I think he's debating on using it or not. I think you just definitely have to. Like.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. You need the card on the field anyway.
Yeah.
In
Oh, it
case,
is
like,
double draw. in
Yeah.
his hand.
Yeah. Oh, that is horrible. Poor Jason. So we're seeing the reveal here.
It's like delicious. Sleepy.
And
Might be happy.
oh, just double delicious and sleepy, right?
Yeah. Double
Okay.
delicious sleepy. Unless that's not
So
delicious.
Jason is digging for a die right now. Interesting. He's doing it face up. Okay. So delicious goes to hand. I'm not sure you have to do them face up, right?
I'm about to check. Let's see.
Your opponent says random.
Random, yeah.
Oh, weird. Okay, so that's just free information for Jason. All right,
Yeah,
fair
yeah.
enough. Yep, he's met with the droll, which obviously he expected at this point.
Right.
So he's playing delicious underneath, and then
Protecting
put it into
and
Noir.
Yeah.
This is a very, very tough game state for Jason.
And
so
that's another
oh
diameter.
my
Yeah,
gosh,
that's just unfortunate.
yes.
There's
Oh,
no starter there for sure.
yeah,
at all.
Jason just throwing his cards around like he's just like, come on, let's get this over.
Yeah, yeah.
I got 29 minutes to sit around for the rest of the round. I got time to waste, or not to waste, but yeah, very, very unfortunate by Jason. Seeing double diameter, not what you want to see there. An amazing card in the deck as itself, just because it's super factorial, being able to put it under.
Yeah, negate.
Yeah, exactly. It's just a free Omni negate that also will rip a card from the opponent's hand due to the other Mathmech cards. But yeah, no, very unfortunate opening once again. Let's take a look at their side decks. What is Jason most likely being put in? Probably anti-spell. That's probably a really great start.
I can see that for sure.
He plays one Denko second on the side, I guess, just once again another
world.
small world bridge. Yeah, nothing too crazy outside that. We see some Bystials, we see Nibiru, Cosmic. Most likely, once again, just the anti-spell coming in.
Yeah, I think he'd probably do that. Maybe put in the Curry cards in case his opponent can establish like Noir to be able to deal with that. But hopefully, like his going first play should be able to prevent his opponent from being able to establish it.
And then we see Juan here with his side deck of Bystials.
Good old Bystials.
So that's not good for Jason.
That is definitely not good. He's
Yeah.
citing 4 of them.
There's a
for
reason
sure.
Mathmech fell off during or after the release of the Bystials.
Absolutely. I can't believe that they just made DD Crow a body.
Yeah,
That's just
a quick effect body.
crazy to think about.
The fact that
Big,
they
too.
also just do things also as well.
These are just Mech Knights.
Yeah. And we see also in his side deck too, D-Barrier.
Yeah.
So
Looks like he's definitely anticipating
a lot of Purrely mirror matches.
for sure.
Or
Oh,
just not even that, just probably Cashier as well, right?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Any other notable cards? in
Nothing
his-
really. It's actually really clean cut. It's like 4 3-0s and 3 1-0s. So it's like
Yeah,
to see like
obviously the
Duster.
driver is the one of.
Yeah,
And
it's
then,
like
yep,
Duster
Partridge
driver.
Feather Dust, yep. What's the, Druid Storm. Okay, so 3 Magnamid, 1 Druid. Yeah,
Yeah.
no. Very clean side deck here. So, I mean, like, I guess that's his just main concern playing Purrely is just, I guess what, the D-Barrier, and he's already making what? Ogre, Ash, Droll. So that's a lot of his bases covered for Kashtira.
Plus Imperm.
Yeah, plus Imperm. So he has a lot of his bases covered for Kashtira.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
I just realized he opened his talents as a 1-of copy in his deck.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
He only plays 1 talent.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I mean, it wouldn't have done much anyway if,
Yeah.
like, say if the card was something else. Like, it could have literally just been a blank for discard fodder.
For sure.
But he did have the talents. Maybe it did influence the rest of the playmaking just because he realized what he was up against and made Zeus. But I'm assuming that was a line no matter what.
Yeah, there's just like especially like when your opponent just doesn't really do anything. Like I feel like sitting on a 2-mat Zeus is just.
Oh, yeah, it probably
It's-
feels incredible.
Yeah, you're just sitting there. It's like, yeah, I can Exciton twice. No big
Yeah.
deal.
It's insane, and it's a 3K for whatever reason.
Yeah, can't get over it
it's-
at all.
Yeah,
Like,
no, deal with it. Ugh, what a card. Here, Jason is sitting, he's kind of wallowing in that game one. Not too.
He's like, I couldn't add.
Yeah,
I couldn't math.
yeah, I couldn't math, couldn't addition. I don't know. How do you feel about Mathmech in the current meta?
I mean, I think it's a solid pick. It reminds me of Invoked a lot, where it's just kind of like the same line. Does like its job best. It's just OTKs, opens a crap ton of hand traps. Like,
Yeah.
it's a pretty consistent strategy too, especially if like it has its own 1-card starter of like Circular Send. So like, who would have thought of Souls for an archetype that
Would be that good.
yeah just
Yeah.
dumps anything, summons it, it's instant rank 4. Like
Yeah.
that's awesome.
The fact that Circulars cost, like, blows my mind.
Yeah, you
Like,
can't even ash that card. You
yeah,
can ash
no.
that.
It's ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. But I mean, also at the same time, the fact that just, like, under Shifter, can't even activate its effect.
Yeah,
So it's like, it obviously has its downsides.
if you shifter them.
Huh?
If you shifter them.
Oh, yeah,
Now we're
that's a
cooking.
quick pass.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Let's
So
see
that's
what
like
happens.
obviously with catch tier in the meta, but depending on like what happens with the ban list, we may see that kind of change. But here we are into game 2, assuming.
Ooh.
Oh wow, with Jason starting most likely, we have a handful of sign up minings, an anti spell, and what looks like maybe another diameter.
Yeah,
Is that another diameter? So you say
Bit
sign
sign
up
it.
okay. Oh, Smart World was the other card,
yeah.
and then whatever Mathmech card. So we may just. Man, we have circular here, then we have the. Yep.
If we don't
Okay, so
get
it is
trolled here-
diameter.
That small world's gonna put in some work.
Oh my gosh, he's not getting drolled.
Okay. And
Yeah,
it looks like
Juan
we're
is
off to the
sitting there.
races.
Does one side nib?
He does not side nib.
Okay, so most likely the only thing we have to be worried about here is the Bystials. And the circular should be summoning itself.
Looks like he was just waiting to see if there was a response or not.
And then here we go with diameter. Oh, maybe not
Ooh.
diameter summon to revive Sigma. Interesting.
I think it's definitely the heads-up play. But I think he's probably considering if he wants to use it or like use it as like a small world bridge to search for something that could interrupt him on his turn.
Yeah, I can see that. So maybe just some clarification here. It looks like Jason's cards are foreign.
Per usual.
Yeah.
Foreign connoisseurs. Shout out to them.
Is that Euro?
Is that Euro print?
Is that Europrint? I only play Europrint cards. I still think that's why you don't play other card games, because they don't have Europrints.
Correct.
Yeah.
That is another reason. If your cards don't look shinier in a different region, why am I playing it?
Yeah, exactly. If there's nothing to make my cards, me bemoan my card's existence,
Yes.
then yeah, no.
I must flex.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So we are.
Looks like
Looks
he
like
is thinking.
Juan. Yeah, I wonder what he's thinking of right now.
He's probably thinking if it's worth maybe like it's either Bystialing this or imperming this diameter, but I don't know, it's definitely not.
Yeah. I
Worth
mean,
it,
if the
seems like.
Bistio was there, I'd probably wouldn't
Just
hesitate
shotgun
on
it,
it. Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. Sigma can just revive itself anyway. So it's like if you stop this, the Sigma can just revive, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Looks
now
like it
Sigma
resolves.
summons and Circular will trigger, which he's not triggering the Circular, so I guess he's summoning Karibo. Okay, so he thinks he might be playing around a Imperm here. Interesting.
Wonder why he's not triggered the effect of Circular yet.
That is really interesting. So our version here. Yep. Effect on summon. Detach 2, search.
That card has a crazy effect.
Yes, it does.
Searches any trap card.
Yeah. No, our version is quite insane. What are you searching here, by the way?
I think it has to be like super factorial here. Because I don't know. It seems like.
Wait, I thought you were searching monster.
Oh, yeah, it is a monster, right?
Yeah.
I thought it was any card. I think it's a math.
I thought it was detach 2 to search a monster.
Here, let's check.
Forgive me, I've never played Mathmech.
It's okay. I don't blame you.
I played Plunder.
Yeah, that's much of it. That's definitely
yeah.
a boost for sure. It is
I don't
any Mathmech card.
Oh, it is any Mathmech card. Interesting. Okay, so what Interesting. So he's tripping it here to revive what circular, and then so the card's out of the zone. So now he
So
will
now
just
he
be
can
treating
Sigma.
Sigma, trigger circular.
Ooh, interesting.
Interesting. So oh, he made it with diameter, right? Doesn't it gain a negate?
Yeah, so the Allen Bershon currently has a negate for anything
Okay.
because he made it with diameter.
Okay. That's correct.
So
And then
maybe he was
what?
just trying to protect that. that
So what? He
circular
goes
guide.
into Splash Mage here, right? For Heat Soul?
Yeah, it should just be like a Splash Mage Heat Soul line.
Yeah. That's what I'm
Um,
assuming is next. But what, he has Addition in hand, right? Is he
yeah,
saving that for a Small World Bridge?
I can see it. I just don't know if that Small World Bridge can get to draw. Or some sort of hand trap that could affect the Purrely deck a lot, a lot more impactful.
Oh, it looks like he's going to keep the Addition. He's going to summon Cyber's Wicked, or whatever it's called.
Yeah, Cyber's Wicked.
Yeah, and then he's going to search, what, diameter off of it. Yep, summon
Yeah,
Addition, gain it. Yep, to the zone, search diameter as follow-up. Looks like we were just getting some clerical. That was Addition, correct?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that was
just
a
to add 1,000 onto Cybers.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's actually any monster. You can target any monster on the field.
Oh, no, I didn't know the rest of it. Cyber's Wicked or whatever? Is that her name?
yeah.
Sorry,
Cyber's
I was
Wicked.
just saying, yeah. I was just trying to shorten it, but obviously that was not the correct shorten part of the name to choose. Yeah. So I wonder what they're exactly going in about right here.
Interesting. Okay.
So now we're seeing the summon, the banished Karibo,
Search for the follow-up.
the diameter, and then now we will most likely just link into Heat Soul, right? Or I wonder if, no, that would only be 4. That wouldn't be enough. I was wondering about the new Firewall card from Maze of Memories. Yep, right into Heat Soul. So pay a quick 1,000, get a draw. Pretty easy transaction there.
It's so interesting to see.
Oh, so he's not going for any Small World Bridge here.
No, which I guess is fair. I'd rather have the you'd rather have the follow-up for
Yeah.
sure than like to just be like draw pass.
This is going to be very hard for Juan to play out of, though.
Yeah.
Because the Outburst still has the Omnigate, right? Or is that only during the turn
It
summon?
is. Yeah, during the turn. It's
Oh,
summoned.
okay. But I mean, still, he's going to have the other guy.
Yeah.
Which name escapes me. Do you remember the name of the? Oh, is that?
Oh, the Trish.
Yeah.
His name is Lapellation.
Okay, thank you. Is that an Imperm in hand?
Yeah. So I saw Imperm, 2 quick plays, 3 quick plays possibly, and 2 other monsters in hand.
So let's see what happens here. Oh, so he is doing this in most likely draw phase.
Yeah. So it looks like he went anti-spell first, and then went to chain Heat Soul after anti-spell resolves.
And then we're seeing an Imperm touchdown. Which, I mean, if
I
you're
think that's
Jason,
fine.
that's absolutely fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. No response here. Then we're going to see the chain of Sleepy.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah. So it sounds like he's under the impression that Heat Soul is being chained to anti-spell.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, wow. And it seems like that is not the case whatsoever, so that is
No.
very unfortunate.
Yeah, because I remember I saw Jason motion that like anti-spell, and he goes, "That's fine." I was like, "Cool." Res straw.
So quick clerical error here. And just be a positive game state.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Juan's probably arguing if that was the case, obviously I would have done, X, Y, and Z. Unfortunately, I couldn't hear the exact situation, so we can't really say with
Yeah.
absolute certainty which one is in the right or in the wrong.
Looks like he's just gonna skip
Yeah,
it up there.
he's not going to bother.
Yeah.
I mean, I probably wouldn't either.
Yeah, you're in such a like bad position. Like
Yeah,
just
you have to
wait.
deal with super factorial. You don't have any Bystials in hand. There's not really much you can do in that situation.
3 other cards in hand. Like there's
Yeah,
nothing you can do.
it is unfortunate as it is if due to the clerical error there, but I mean, Juan probably saw the writing on the wall and didn't want to waste too much time.
For sure. For sure.
Especially with knowing in game 3 you get to choose.
Yeah.
Yeah, just having that in your back pocket just kind of makes game 2 kind of when ideally you want to go first.
Yeah.
Game 2 just whatever happens happens.
Now we get to see what the Purrely deck does going first, because we've seen We've seen Jason go first both times.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he break that game 1, but to see the all-powerful Noir towers.
Yeah. I mean, let's see how many sleepy memories you can put under that thing.
Yeah, it's like a mini game.
How many cards are you drawing during the standby phase?
How many materials can I put on my Zeus?
Yeah. Or it's like that game at the, like State Fair or something like that. The hit the thing, see how high you can go. It's like how many sleepy memories can you stack, or how many cards can you stack up during your opponent's standby phase. The fact that they draw during your opponent's standby phase is so funny to me.
Yeah.
It is absolutely crazy. And I feel like Purrely as a whole is that kind of like magician's kind of situation where it's like the magician's sleight of hand makes the person focus on the left hand, which is the Noir. But the real issue is all the cards it's drawing on. Yeah, exactly. It's like you use all these cards out my Noir, but I have all these cards in hand to stop whatever you're going to do.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Purrely just showing strength once again. It is a very, very, very strong deck moving into this new format.
Yeah, Purrely to me just looks like Runic, but cuter. Like, all quick play spells. They got some monsters that. Like,
I mean, how could you be? So many people hate on Runic, and rightfully so. But how can you hate on Purrely?
Right.
Yeah.
They're so adorable.
Yeah, you see that little level 1 staring back at you. It's like, even if that one isn't for you, they have a cuter one named Lily off to the side. It's like
plenty of cats for you.
Exactly. You can't lose. Unless you're a dog person, then I guess go play Cashier. I don't know what advice you want from me.
I don't know. I don't think we got a dog archetype, huh?
Yeah, no. I don't think. Has there ever been a good dog archetype?
No, probably. Like the only dog I can think of is in like Unchained.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Yeah. The first one that comes to mind is like Mad Dog at Darkness.
Oh, and Prankids. They have a dog in there.
They did.
They
Bow Wow.
But yeah,
or Meow Mew and oh my God, Prank Kids. Oh,
what a time.
Yeah, cut to a year ago.
Yeah.
And we were dealing with the onslaught of Prank Kids, but here we go. We are starting with Sleeping Memory?
That
or sorry, not Sleeping
looks
Memory.
like Pretty Memory.
Pretty Memory. Okay, there we go. And is met with an Ash Blossom. It looks like he has talents. He just fumbled his hand. I think we did see a Shadal monster in there though.
Yeah, it looks like
Bisteel
or Hedgehog.
So we have Eep,
Hedgehog, talents, Purrely, and a Bisteel. It looks like Magnamute most likely.
So do you think you talents draw here, or do you feel confident passing with a Magnamute?
I think I feel like you have to look.
Really?
I think it's either with the hand you have. I think you have to. Oh,
he's passing.
He must have done that on the draw phase.
Yeah, I'm assuming. So the talent is no longer live.
Yeah.
Okay, that's very smart. And he is leading off with Circular here.
There's a man.
And he will be met by Bisteel, but that is all he's going to be met by.
Yeah.
So depending on the rest of Jason's hand, he may just have it here.
Oh, and a Diameter Droll.
Wow.
Whatever a spell is.
Also, shout out to Juan there for, kind of just making the habit of playing around the Droll, but unfortunately with that hand, it wasn't enough to play around Ash.
Yeah, you cannot play around every single card in this game.
Exactly,
sure.
Exactly. You can build your habits around to play around, like, some of the most consistent ones, but, I mean, Jason opened Ash Droll. Or we're not sure if he opened the Droll, but he did have the Ash for his Pretty Memory.
Yeah.
So we will see the Diameter touchdown. Most likely here we will see Sigma targets. So this is really cool because he's not using – is that another Sigma in hand?
No, it's Bell. So it's Bell. So it's stopping the Bisteel.
Oh.
That's
huge.
My
my gosh.
That is huge.
Yes, it is. This is absolutely huge for Jason. He's thinking about it. He is meeting the Magnamute. And will we see the Bell? We see the – oh, my gosh.
And back in the hand.
Yep, it thumps right back in the hand for that once per turn effect. Tragic. Then we see – yep, this Circular activates. Is that what's happening right now? Where's
I think
Sigma?
it was Chainlink 1 Diameter targeting, Chainlink 2 Circular to search.
Okay. Wow. So we are seeing the Sigma summon. We are seeing, was that multiplication? Or was that?
Equation.
Equation. It revives one. I know that much.
Yeah.
So now we're seeing Aliburtion here.
We're doing some spider mathematics here for
So inside joke there.
Love it.
So now we're going to see Aliburtion touchdown for the Omni Negate. Or excuse me, maybe is not the case. Okay, no, we are seeing Aliburtion touchdown with the Omni Negate under. Detach to search. I mean, even if Jason can't OTG, which I'm sure he can through Update Jammer access code here.
Yeah. Fun cards.
Yeah, absolutely fun cards. A lot of random people on Twitter call for Update Jammer banned.
Yeah.
I think one was Mount Fuji. I mean, I remember Javi swearing during what's it called, Orcus format that Boral Sword should be banned. So I mean, like, Something about just cards that end games a little too quickly. I completely understand their
Yeah.
points, but
But that's why we just make it faster.
yeah, exactly,
Just make the
exactly.
game faster so that eventually you just don't play at all.
I mean, like no one plays Borrelstar because there's access code.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
yeah, we should use something faster than access code, right?
Borosor got power crept and it only took like what 2.5 years.
Yeah, no, crazy to think about. Yep, we're seeing update jammer here. I think this is just going to be a wrap.
Yeah, just a lethal line. There's nothing.
Yeah,
really.
exactly. You're just going to go transcode, bring back update jammer, make access code. Yep.
Yep.
He sees the writing on the walls.
Damn. Yeah, he was not
Unfortunate.
playing. Unfortunately, even if he drew the 2 cards, which it looks like that's what he was trying to see.
Yeah.
See if like if he did draw 2 cards. So yeah, that is that's
Very-
just very unfortunate.
I mean, Juan just didn't open too optimal there.
No.
That's all it kind of came down to. Was there any cards maybe took out from? It was interesting they kept in the Magnamotes. I guess he just didn't have that much. Like the Ghost Ogres, that probably wouldn't be good to keep in.
No, yeah, I think probably like he probably took some sort of like the Ghost Ogres out. Obviously, he had Purrely because he was going first. So
Yeah.
I can see maybe he. I don't know if he put in D